As we discussed, we have 6 types of locators in Selenium RC. Till now we have covered ID, name, XPath, CSS. Now we have to look at DOM pointer and link. Link is there only for link elements. So first we'll cover link, then I will explain the significance of DOM.
Okay.
If you see here, this is a link. You can call something as a link if it contains a tag. All the a tags will come under as links, right? So
Yes.
in case of links, instead of using, you can find this element by using a XPath also, because there is no ID, there is no name. You can give the XPath like this: a @href equal to something contains list down XPath locators in Selenium, like that you can write.
Okay.
But to identify the links, Selenium is providing some easiest way.
Okay.
By using the link locator, you can easily identify the elements and you can do whatever operation you want to perform. Okay.
Okay.
Mm, so what we have to do is we have to give the identifier like this: link equal to the text what you are looking right on the screen,
Okay.
that you have to provide, like link equal to list down XPath locators in Selenium. If I give like that, he will identify that link with the text.
Okay. Yes.
If I want to click on this link, I have to give the identifier like this: link equal to Java automation. That's it. It will identify that link and it will do whatever operation I will tell.
Okay.
Okay. First, I'm making a presenter. Share your screen and open Eclipse. We'll look at link first.
Server start.
Yeah. Yeah, we have started the server.
Yes.
Oh, copy this URL java-automation.com and paste it in selenium.open. We are now trying to open this URL. Okay, come down. Yeah, remove these 3 lines. We don't need selenium.type id. Click. Now, selenium dot. I am trying a mouse move. Okay, I am trying to move mouse to my link, like link equal to Java automation. Okay, yeah. Now run the program in debug mode. It will stop there. Debug as Java. Oh shit. It's really difficult to show it to you in case of mouse move because we are in debug mode, right?
Yes.
So the same mouse we both are using. When you call mouse move, he will go there.
Okay.
But to switch to that browser, I am using the mouse, right? At that time, that mouse hover will be gone.
Okay.
I will try with the click. Then we don't be confused. Okay, now. Yeah, see here. It opened the page, right? Facebook/Java automation.
Yes.
This is because of the statement. Selenium.click equal to link equal to Java automation I gave, right? So
Yes.
what will it do is it will go to this page and click on the link whose text is equal to javaautomation.com.
Okay.
Okay. If you click on this link, this page will be open, right?
Okay. Okay. Yes.
That's why this page got open. So if I want to open, I want to read questions related to exceptions in Java.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I will do like this. I will copy this text. So if you see any links, if you want to open any link on a page,
Mm-hmm.
don't use any other locators
Okay.
like ID,
Yes.
name and all. It's easy to identify the links using link locator. Okay.
Okay.
If you see any link on a page, just use link equal to and copy the text.
So instead of mouse move, we can use click, right?
Yeah, mouse move is just for mouse over. If you want to hover on an element,
Okay.
then we will use mouse move. But it doesn't click. It will just place the mouse at that place.
Okay.
Okay, if you want to do mouse move, if you want to click on that link, you should use click only.
Okay.
Now I will click on the link. Um, See, category Java came, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is because we have given the link equal to Java.
Okay.
So actually the thing here is first it opened javaautomation.com.
Okay.
I gave the link Java, right? That is in categories. I gave link equal to Java. This is the link. Okay. It
Okay.
clicked on it. That's why it redirected to home/category.java.
Okay.
Okay. In this way, you have to use link.
Mm-hmm.
So in link, nothing is there to explain you also. Okay. It's very easy. Just give the identifier as link equal to and copy the text from there. Whatever the text you are viewing on the page, just copy it and put it here. Okay.
Okay.
Clear, right?
Yes. Yes. I got it.
Okay. Now we look at down pointer. Are you able to see my screen now?
Yes.
So down pointer is nothing but mm, I will tell you with my face. So if you see in for this element, name is available, id is available, so you can find the element by using id, you can find the element by using name, you can write SASS for it, you can write a XPath for it. Okay,
Okay.
but one more way is also available to identify the element. If you want to give, if you want to find the element by id locator, what will you give? Selenium dot click id equal to email.
Yes.
Sorry, selenium dot type id equal to email. If you give
ID.
some text, the text will be entered, right?
Yeah.
So if you give id, they will do like this only. They will write the script on behalf of you and they will find. Selenium internally will do this, but instead of giving id, you can give the entire text also. You can give the entire script also to find the element. So if
Okay.
I document.get element by ID and email if I give, then it will identify that element. See, if I mouse over, it's highlighting that element, right?
Yes.
So instead of giving ID equal to email, you can pass DOM equal to document.get element by ID also.
Okay.
DOM equal to, and you can pass some script. Then it will identify this element.
Okay. Then what is then instead of element locator we can use DOM, right?
Yeah, you can use DOM also. But the thing here is, if you have ID, if you have name, then you will give first preference to them only.
Okay.
If you have ID, no need to use that. I will tell you the significance of DOM pointer.
Okay.
With one example, I have it in my mission. If you see here, there is a link. Okay, ahref equal to javaautomation.com.
Yes.
But there is no ID for it.
Okay. It's
There
just
is
the
no
link.
text
Okay.
for that link. There is no ID, there is no name. So it's really difficult to find this element, right? So in such cases, we will go ahead with DOM pointer. So in such cases, what will you do is, you will identify the parent of that element first. So if you see here, the parent of a tag is what? Div, right?
Yeah.
So, and this div element has an ID named parent. So using this ID equal to parent, you can identify this div element, right?
Yes.
After finding this element, you will navigate to its tail using the JavaScript APIs we have.
Okay.
Run launch in Chrome. So you are not able to see the link. The link is there. Since it doesn't contain any text inside it, you are not able to see it. Open a pop-up window is there, right? The link is there, right?
Yes.
After that, one more link is there for javaautomation.com, but there is no text inside it, right? So you are not able to see it. So some invisible links also would be there in your page.
Okay.
So in such cases, I will write my script like this: by ID equal to email, sorry, ID equal to parent. So I am able to get the div.
Okay.
So after getting the div, I will give like this. So first, let me get the parent. I am named as P. If you see pay dot, there are APIs to get the child, first child. So that is giving me the link. So even this element doesn't contain any ID, name and all. By using its parent, I am able to get this.
Okay.
In complex frameworks, for few elements, IDs, names are not available. And to write CSS or XPath also, you need a few attributes, right?
Yes.
Like type equal to this, or something else, role equal to this, some attributes you need. In few cases you don't get any attribute also, but
Yes.
its parent element or its child element contains proper IDs, proper names.
Yes.
In such cases, what will you do is, you will navigate till the parent of that element, or you will navigate till the child of that element, and using this API like first child, or for an element you can get the parent also, p dot parent
Okay.
element. So using the parent element or first child, these APIs, you can navigate to that element and you can do whatever operation you want to do. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that is the advantage.
So we can indicate, we can identify DOM as div.
Yeah, yeah, you have to identify this element, you have to provide the DOM as like this: document dot get element by id parent dot first child dot
Okay.
first child. So it is identifying this element, right? This is the DOM path for this element.
Okay.
So this entire DOM path you should provide, then it will identify this element and will do whatever operation you want to perform.
Okay.
I will show you 1 minute. I'm opening. See, it opened javaautomation.com, right?
Yes.
First it opened my page only,
Okay.
but as I said, I have given the DOM pointer as DOM equal to document.getElement by ID of parent at first child, right?
Yes.
That means okay, yeah. So we are unable to click on that link manually also because we are not able to view it right on the page.
Yes.
But using the DOM pointer, you can identify the element. If you see here document.getElement by ID first shell, it is returning me the link.
Okay.
So I can click on it using the script. See, if I call that click API, it is opening javaautomation.com page, right?
Yes.
The same thing it is also doing. First it opened the page whatever I have given.
Okay.
After that, using this DOM pointer, it performed click operation.
Yes.
That's why it opened Java automation.
Okay.
You got it? So we will use DOM pointer. If you have a situation to find an element which doesn't contain any ID name, and if you find difficulties in writing CSS XPath for it, then you will
Okay.
locate an element nearby that.
Okay.
Either you will find the parent of that element or you will find the child of that element, and using the APIs like first child or parent element, using these APIs you will navigate to the exact element and you will do operation whatever you want, like you can do type, you can do click, you can do clear, like that. There are a lot of Selenium API there. You can use any one of the API according to your requirement. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. In actually DOM pointer will be used in complex frameworks, because
Okay.
if you see a product based company along with the browser scripts, they might load few other script files, right? JavaScript files they will load.
Yes.
They would have their own API. They would have their own JavaScript APIs. So if you want to utilize those API, you should go ahead with DOM pointer.
Okay.
So if you are a beginner, right, DOM pointer is not all needed for you, but I
Okay.
am just giving you the introduction of it. The main advantage of the DOM pointers will come into picture in locating the nearby elements. Instead of finding using ID, XPath, CSS, name, you will find the exact element, right?
Yes.
We will use DOM pointer to identify nearby elements. You will find an element near to the exact element, and using some link, using some APIs like parent element or first child, you will navigate to that element.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, we have done with all kind of locators. So these locators are same for WebDriver also.
Okay.
So we will do one thing. I will ask you just 6 locators for me to write. So I designed a sample page. Okay, it contains everything. My first input contains ID. Okay, my second input contains name.
Okay.
For my third input, I don't have any ID name, right? You have to write CSS and XPath both for me,
Okay.
and I have a link here, so you should use link,
Even here.
and here you need to use DOM as I explained you. Okay,
Okay.
so we will try to write. Anyway, DOM I have already written,
Okay.
so I want to click on a link. I want to click on the first link. So what is the pointer for it? For first input, what I have to write?
So fixed input ID equal to
Yeah,
alert box.
yeah. ID equal to alert box. ID equal to, you should use these single quotes instead of double quotes. Okay.
Okay.
If you use double quotes, no, in Java, if you are using double quotes, inside double quotes, you should use this one. Okay.
Okay.
Otherwise, it will give you error. ID equal to alert box not found. Sorry, sorry. You should not give this quotes.
Yeah, only double quote.
Yeah, yeah, sorry. So it's clicking. One alert box has to come, but due to some issues not coming, but we are able to identify the element. Otherwise, exception will come, right?
Yes.
So we identify the element. So we will try to identify the next element now. So the alert also came. That's why it's saying unexpected alert. Hello.
Okay.
We'll look at it later. Otherwise, we'll do one thing. In everything, we'll. Actually, you cannot open local files like file colon something like that. You can't give. That's why I
Okay.
hosted it in my local host. What I supposed to do for it? Say. It copied. So if you have file, you can't open it in Selenium because if you have file means that is your local file.
Okay.
I have this file in E colon Selenium. In E drive Selenium folder I have this file. If you have such kind of links, you can't open it through Selenium. That is one of the limitation in Selenium RC, but you can open it in Selenium IDE actually.
Okay.
Yeah, now my new script is working. So we'll see. Yeah, if we give ID equal to alert box, so what I have written is for each click on button, I am redirecting that page to my blog javaautomation.com.
Yes.
Okay, earlier I have written code to generate alert boxes,
Yes.
but because of alert boxes, some issues are coming, some security related exceptions are coming. That's why I changed my code.
Okay.
So in my page, if you click on any link, it will redirect you to 1 minute. If you click on any button, it will redirect you to Java Automation blog. So for our testing, I have written the code like that.
Okay. Yes.
So that's why in this page also, first it opened the page. After firing the click on that button ID equal to alert box, it redirected to javaautomation.com. Okay.
Okay.
So that means we are able to identify the element and perform click operation on top of the element.
Yeah.
So first one is done. Now we will go ahead with second one. Oh, I closed everything. So for the next input, what we have name, right?
Yeah.
So what is the identifier for it?
Name equal to prompt box.
Yeah, name equal to prawn box. That is the ID. Name equal to prompt box. Debug as Java application. So it opened my page first. After firing the click, it is redirected into javaautomation.com.
Yes.
Okay, so you are able to identify the element and perform the operation on top of the element. That's good. So now for the third input, you need to write CSS. So what is the CSS locator? How will you write?
Type.
Yeah, type equal to button, right? So
Yes.
first you should start with the tag name. Tag is input.
Input.
Then you need to give one of the attribute. In case of attributes, we can directly write like this. Type equal to button,
Okay.
button, and if you want to add one more, then in CSS you will simply give it in another brackets. Okay, square
Yes.
brackets.
Okay.
No at the rate and all. So value equal to confirm. Value equal to confirm. Okay.
Yes.
Debug as Java application. Didn't find, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh God, we did a mistake then. Oh, input type equal to button, value confirm not found. What is the problem? Close the windows. Let me check the CSS selector once. Like this only, right? We'll write. Oh, sorry. What I have given? I didn't give CSS equal to.
CS. Equal to.
I didn't give. I forgot. Sorry.
Yes.
So debug as Java application. If we do mistakes only, we don't forget.
యాక్చువల్లీ మీరు చెప్పేటప్పుడు అన్ని ఈజీగానే ఉన్నాయి చేస్తుంటే తెలుస్తుంది.
Yeah. So we are able to redirect, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So if you commit some mistakes and if you correct it by your own, then you don't forget.
Yeah, that's true.
So we tried with CSS also. We are able to identify the element. So now we will come to XPath. XPath equal to. So in case of XPath, you should provide at the rate. Okay.
Yes.
At the rate type equal to, and to club two things we don't need two square brackets, we can use and.
Okay.
And at the rate, for every attribute you should provide at the rate. Okay,
Okay.
so this is the way to provide XPath equal to input at the rate type equal to button and at the rate value equal to confirm.
Okay.
Again we got an issue. Function effect. What the issue? Input XPath equal. Oh, sorry. Again, I did a mistake. I got it. So, as I told you earlier, if you don't put this double slash,
Okay.
This input should be the first element,
Okay.
but it is in body tag, right?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't allow you. But if you put double slash now, wherever it is, it will allow you and identify the element. So if you
Okay.
are writing X path, you should provide these two slashes also. Okay.
Okay.
See, I am able to redirect right now.
Yes.
Yeah. So these two, three things you should remember. So in case of XPath, you don't need these slashes, but in case of XPath, you should provide that. In case of CSS, you don't need at the rate, but in XPath, you should provide that.
Okay.
Yeah, these things you should remember. So if you go to my page here, I compared CSS locators with XPath locators. Yeah, you can
Okay.
go to this article. It will tell you the things. Like in case of XPath, what you have to write. Double slash div
Okay.
slash a. In case of CSS, you need to write like this. So if you have
Okay.
any doubts in converting CSS to XPath, you can follow this article. Okay,
Yeah.
it will compare both.
Yes.
Now we'll go ahead with link. This is the link we have, right?
Yes.
So the link text is open a pop-up window. So let me write this link equal to open a pop-up window, debug as Java application. So it opened the pop-up window, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. That's all, Swati. For today, we'll finish it here.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So we till now we have covered only element locators. For that we have
Yes.
taken around 4 to 5 classes, I guess. But that is really important for us because in for remaining all operations, no,
Mm-hmm.
there is no need to do that. I will show you one thing. So in the next class, what will we do is you just need to type Selenium Java doc. Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So you will get this page. First link you can click.
Okay.
Click on index.html.
Okay.
Okay, that will open this page for you.
Okay.
Here we are creating object for which class? Default Selenium, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Copy this and search for that class here. Okay,
Okay.
you found it, right?
Yes.
Click on default Selenium. It
Okay.
will display you all the APIs inside default Selenium. So
Okay.
if you want to learn Selenium RC, means you should cover all these APIs. So if you go
Okay.
through each and every API, it will tell you the description of that API. Add custom requester header. Tells the Selenium server to add a specified key and values as a custom outgoing request header. Okay?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Like that, right? We don't cover each and everything. I will cover all the important ones.
Okay.
So as a beginner, whatever you need, I will cover all the things like alt key down, alt key up, answer on next prompt. These kind of things are there, right? Attach file.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So these things we will cover for now.
Okay.
So we will see, but you have to learn all the API. But if you
Okay.
see this API, in every API it is asking you to provide locator, right?
Yes.
Locator is nothing but the locators what we have learned.
Okay.
So based on your requirement, your API will change. If you want to right click on an element, you should use context menu. If you want to directly click an element, you should use click. If you want to check a checkbox, you should click on the check.
Okay,
So
okay.
based on your requirement, the API will change, but the locator is same.
Okay.
So for any operation you want to perform, first you need to write the locator for that element, on which element you are going to do the operation.
Okay, got
That's
it.
why we have taken these many classes to learn locators. So if you are good at writing locators by your own, it's really easy because the choosing an API you can do by going through this document also.
Yes.
But to write the locator, you should use your brain. But to identify appropriate API, you can take assistance from this document. If you want to check an element, just come here, just search for check a toggle button. So it will give you the API, right? Check.
Yes.
So on top of the Selenium object, here we are calling selenium.click, right? Instead of selenium.click, you will use selenium.check and you will write your locator.
Locator.
So
Yes.
you can check, you can check the checkbox. If you want to click, you will use click. So I will explain each and every API, like why do we need click and why do we need click at, and
Okay.
what the context menu will do, what close will do, everything. I have proper examples with me.
Yes.
So we will work on it in the next class. Okay.
Yes. Sure.
So meanwhile, if you have time, just try to go to any website, try to identify the elements, and I mean to say try to write locators by your own
Okay. Yes.
and do either type or click, because we learned only these two API, right? Type or click, try it if you have free time. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Sati,
మీరు
that's it.
ఇండక్ట్ చెప్పిన వెబ్సైట్ ఏంటి ఒకటి డిఫాల్ట్ సెలీనియమా
1 minute. Yeah. బిగినర్ కా మీరు అడిగేది
యా ఇప్పుడు ఓపెన్ చేసారు చూడండి అది
ఏది, ఇదే లేదంటే
ఇదే ఇదే ఇప్పుడు ఓపెన్ చేసారు చూడండి నాకు ఐపీఐస్ చూపించారు
so you can try to identify the elements in this book.theautomationtester.co.uk for writing locators and all.
ఓకే
I am pinging you. You are asking something, tell me. This one
యా దిస్ వన్
దీనికి సెలీనియం జావా డాక్ అని టైప్ చేయాలి మీరు.
ఓకే సెలీనియం
సెలీనియం జావా డాక్, ఫస్ట్ టైప్ సెలీనియం జావా డాక్ in Google. Selenium Java doc. Okay. After that, click on the first link. Then index.html.
ఓకే
First link in search results. Then click on index.html. Search for default Selenium.
డిఫాల్ట్ సెలీనియం
So it will open
నాకు ఏదో పేరు వచ్చింది
default Selenium. That name you can see in our programs also. In our programs we will create object for default Selenium only. Okay.
ఓకే
So you need to identify that class, click on that class. So go through this API also. It will be helpful for you in the next class to understand what API is doing what.
ఓకే యా
Control key up, control key down. There are many things. Fire event. So we will cover most important things in this.
ఓకే
So after you are getting started, if you join in any organization, based on your requirement, you can explore more on it. Okay. For now, even I take 10 classes, it's really difficult to cover each and every API because there are around 100 APIs. Yeah, more than 100 also. I didn't count actually, but there are lot of API in Selenium RC.
Okay.
We don't need each and every API right now. I will try to cover most important API which are frequently used in real-time framework developments. I will cover all those API. Okay.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, Swati. That's it for today.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't
Thank
have
you.
any doubts, right?
No, no, I'm good.